loud, and you might have to adjust your volume a little bit whenever we do a call-in interview right now. But a new soundboard will be on the way soon, I hope, because my goodness, it's tied up in limbo. I had a sponsor I got with a sponsor and got a new soundboard and got it supposedly on the way here, and it was a ghost item. So buyer beware. If you see something online that happens to be a little bit too good to be true, guess what? It probably is, because that's two things that I've bought this year so far. A stand-up paddleboard that was a ghost item that I had to go through PayPal and get them to refund my money. That could take up to 5 weeks. And then the soundboard for you all, for your Robcast Live. I had it rocking and rolling, thought it was on its way. 5.5 weeks later, see, they do that because they can put these ghost items out there, and they collect your money and they don't do anything with it, but they hold it for 5 weeks. So what ends up happening is they get, let's say, 700 people's $200. Then they have, $14,000 right there that they can do whatever with, I guess. I don't know how that works. I just know that they're trying to screw people out of money. And I do know that if you wait too long, like let's say if you wait 8 weeks and then you try to do something about it, then, PayPal or eBay or Amazon just says, hey, it's been too long. You should have said something before. So, yeah, it was like right at the last minute on the soundboard. And yeah, rock and roll, guys. The point that I'm trying to make is that we're all in a state of constant advancement here. We want to live. We want to see other people live and do well. And, spread the love, show the talent. So clowns, really? Really? We'll talk a little bit about clowns, right? Right after a word from our sponsor for tonight's show, guys. So we'll be right back.
Fitness of Today. Fitnessoftoday.webs.com. 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 At Fitness of Today, we are dedicated to providing a unique experience unlike any other. Years of the hands-off personal training experience. Fitnessoftoday.webs.com or Fitness of Today on Instagram, baby. Get your fitness on. Time to do it right now.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Check out fitnessoftoday.webs.com. All right, guys, clowns. Let's just talk a little bit about clowns. I'll tell you how I feel about. How about good week, guy? Really? That's exactly what I'm saying. You understand me? How do I feel about clowns? It's like I put a little post on Facebook that said, clowns will be shot in the ass and fed to the hogs. Period. Hashtag clown killer. So here we go. I have got a story from the Alvin Advertiser from Wednesday, October the 12th, 2016. And it says, clown threats are no laughing matter. And this is the story by Albert Belagas, the staff reporter here at the Alvin Reporter. Thank you, guys. And here we go. It says, random clown posts on social media sites that have people across the country in a state of angst has made its way to Alvin, forcing the local school district to act on the matter. An official with the Alvin Independent School District and an e-news message said an e-news message was sent to parents Sunday, October the 2nd evening to alert them of a situation close to home. It read, in part, Alvin ISD officials have been closely monitoring social media phenomenon that has stemmed from the seemingly random clown posts that reference various schools across the Houston area as well as the state and beyond. Thankfully, these social media posts have largely been characterized as a hoax. However, we take all references regarding the safety and security of our students and faculty seriously. Daniel Combs with Alvin ISD's Professional Learning and Student and Community Engagement said that late October 2nd, a similar social media post referenced Alvin and Harvey Junior High. Continued on page 2A. Okay, guys, let's go to page 2A. What the fuck am I reading, you motherfucking man? What the hell? This is some crazy stuff. Okay, page 2A. The post was similar to those that have been addressed by recent news stories. It includes the image of a clown with the name of a school and the phrase, "Here I come," Combs said. The Alvin ISD Police Department is currently investigating the post to determine the identity of the poster. As a precaution, Alvin ISD campuses will have an increased police presence this week. Away from campus, Alvin law enforcement officers have not had any incidents involving people dressed as clowns, according to Alvin Police Department daily reports. We make the commitment to keep you informed should we receive additional information, blah, 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 blah. So there you go. There's really no real clown threat. It's a bunch of BS. But there have been, people in clown suits robbing and doing their thing like a chicken wing on a string. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I'm saying? So, hey, man, we ain't got no damn time for clowns. So I don't think the clown costume's going to be the proper costume for Halloween this year, guys. Oh, man, clowns, really? So that's really about all I got to say about clowns, man. I didn't waste my time with that BS. And I probably should have read that story before I read it to you guys. But what do you know? You never know what's going to happen with, maybe I would have... It could have been some kind of crazy-ass breaking news, and I could have broken it right here to you guys. You never know. So what are you late-night insomniacs doing up at 1:02 a.m.? The club doesn't close for another 58 minutes, man. You still got time to go get 2 more drinks. So definitely, we'll get a call in from Chris Ryder. We'll see how the Trivium show went. And if you want to check out Trivium, like I said, I put one of their whole live concerts on my Facebook page, and it's Robert Cole, Zombie in parentheses. You can check out. Also, if you just type in Trivium on YouTube, you should probably be able to find that same concert. Yeah, I put in Facebook that I was hacked, and I see on here where these people actually I've tried to have been hacked a couple of times, and I don't know what's up with that, but I see where some people have been hacked, and I did put on Facebook that I had been hacked, and I put on there that someone had been putting some really like whatever comments, and I just wanted to let you guys know that, I became that person's friend because at least he was original and actually pretty funny. But no, I wasn't really hacked. I was just bored. And sometimes, if you don't post something on Facebook, you're not really alive. It's not really real. You're not really fixing to eat this meal unless you take a picture of it, put it on Facebook, man. You're not really there unless you're putting it on Facebook. This show would not really be happening unless I posted it on Facebook, man. And how fair weather are your Facebook friends, guys? Because honestly, I try to only have people on Facebook that, a few of them, maybe like followers of the show. But mainly, it's people that I happen to know. And my Facebook, thinking about hacking, yes, my Facebook was hacked. My last Facebook was hacked, and I could never get back into it, so I had to open the new one, and went from Rob to Robert. That was the big difference there. Wow. Okay, guys. Oh, yeah. The call-in with Chris Ryder, because like I said, right now he's at the BOK Center, which is the Bank of Oklahoma Center, and he's doing his thing for Korn and Breaking Benjamin, and we know that Chris Ryder's a big Korn fan, so we're gonna have to ask him if he got to play some bagpipes how he feels about the bagpipes, if he actually got to play some bagpipes. Does he play the bagpipes? I'll have to ask Chris Ryder if he plays the bagpipes. If you could message him and ask him if he plays the bagpipes, that would be cool. And let me know. But I know he's excited about setting up for Korn. They're good buddies, and they go way back. But talking about some upcoming events, the No Prep Challenge. The No Prep Challenge. It's coming to the Royal Purple Raceway there in Baytown. The No Prep Challenge. You can ride with Robcast Radio. We're going to ride from Alvin, Texas, out to Baytown. We're going to take motorcycles, guys. So if you got a bike and you're willing to strap on a helmet, because guess what? If you're going to ride with us, you're not going to be a knucklehead and not wear a helmet. So if you want to ride with us and wear your fucking helmet from Alvin out to Baytown to the racetrack on October the 28th and the 29th, get with me, send me a personal message or an email, whatever. But you can get with us and you can go on that ride with us and help us represent the Army 2.0 Mustang and Mr. Kenjo Kelly rocking and rolling, representing for Brazoria County. Again, that's the No Prep Challenge coming to Royal Purple Drag Raceway on October the 28th and the 29th. So let's support the Army 2.0 Turbo Mustang and watch Kenjo go put down his thing. You feel me? Hear me? I'm saying I will definitely get out there and I will bring you guys some audio nuggets from the racetrack. So if you're going to make your ride go fast, guys, make sure it will stop fast, because I took the old zombie chopper, Sandy. Yes, I named the motorcycle Sandy because she's got some nice curves. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I took Sandy for a ride around the block, and I noticed that the brakes were not... it stopped. But then when under further investigation upon tearing the brakes down, I did find that, yeah, we were in serious need of some new Kevlar carbon fiber Scandinavian racing braking pads. So we definitely got all of the new brakes put on her, and, well, I don't know. Haven't ridden it yet. I'm waiting on the title to come back in my name. I've got insurance. Title's coming back in my name. Put tags on it. Rock and roll. Be ready before the 28th to make that ride. My bike will be ready, and I'll definitely get out to check on Terry's bike and see what's up with it and the fuel problems, and maybe he might actually be able to make the ride with us too, and that would be kind of cool. We'll have one more on the trip because I know that motherfucker wears a helmet. So yeah, Chris Ryder, he's going to call in next week. We're going to talk about the Trivium show. We'll talk about Breaking Benjamin if you happen to be a fan of theirs. The No Prep Challenge coming up, guys. And if you make your ride go fast, make sure, guys, that it will stop fast. And I was goofing around, looking around sometimes. Sometimes in order to get your body to produce the endorphins that make you feel good, like whenever I'm getting ready to do the show, let's say, I might throw on some karaoke. I might throw on some kind of old school music. I might do some push-ups. I don't know. There's a lot of different ways in order to turn the negative energy in your body into positive energy instead of letting it brew up. And a couple of those things, guys, is, like I said, listen to some music that you like. Meditate. You have got to live for your mind, you've got to live for your body, and you've got to live for your spirit. And you've got to balance those three things out, right? You got to make the most out of yourself. That's the best thing that you can do for the world. But when I say that you've got to live for your mind, I'm talking about books, I'm talking about education, I'm talking about advancing your mind. When I talk about living for your body, I could be talking about doing training. I could be talking about running or jogging or biking or walking or whatever you do in order to improve your body or to advance your body. And whenever I say you got to live for your spirit, I'm talking about going to church, doing yoga, meditating, reading some philosophy